A walk-in. Touchdown, Texans. He wants to run the ball right at the Dallas Cowboys.
There's no doubt. They come in feeling like they can get it going with the issues that Dallas has had stopping the run. Josh Butler, who I mentioned, making the start tonight. He gave up contain, and Mixon bounces it for the score.
2nd and 6. Rush. Ball knocked out of his hand and ends up in the arms of Guyton. He gets it knocked out by Petrie, and the return for the touchdown by Derek Barnett. Barnett with the defensive score.
Well, they're one-on-one with Derek Barnett, and he comes in, makes the play, and then he's also able to get it after it bounces around and run it in.
So Barnett forced the first fumble, then Guyton gets it. Here's Barnett's play, who he ends up with a touchdown. Guyton gets it, and Petrie knocks it out of his arm. And there's Barnett staying with it, and he gets the touchdown.
Kind of weather the tough times. Houston's done that, getting through some of these injuries. Now can they still stay healthy with the guys they have that can play? Stephon Diggs obviously not coming back, but it's a big win for the Houston Texans, one they needed.
Great job, man. Hey, proud of you guys. All right, we talked about bouncing back stronger. Right, that's a strong comeback right there. All right, love how you guys were dialed in all week. All right, and it showed up on the field. All right, and it showed up in a lot of different ways. All right, first off, all right, playing fast and aggressive in the run game. Got first game ball right here, 3 touchdowns on 100 yards. Yeah, defense, right? We knew we had to step up. First off, we said we had to handle 88. Sting, I asked him to travel with 88. He did that. All right. 1 pick, locked 88 down all night, 2 passes defended. Great job, Sting. Great job, baby. And one more, baby. Anytime we score on defense, I'm fired up. All right? I'm fired up. All right? Derek Barnett, 1 strip sack for a touchdown.
This is an imperative stop needed by the Bucs defensively.
90 seconds left to play. Van Vliet said go. Brooks, corner look at it out. Loose ball there is that stop you're looking for. Until Green fires. He hits! One of the biggest moments of the game.
Stop and cut. And AJ had not been just lighting things up tonight. He is 1 for 5 right now. But boy, do they need him to get hot right at the right moment.
Cuts the lead to 1. Brooks hooks it away from Sengun. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Brooks. Balance. A chance to take the lead. Here's Dave across the timeline. Bucks have 2 timeouts. Dave fires.
Early, so you will get another possession. Again, another big defensive stand by the Bucs. Necessary here. Giannis against Fred VanVleet.
VanVleet against Giannis. Crosses over, short pass, and perhaps a game-saving block by Giannis. Final few seconds.
No timeout from Doc. He's gonna go with it.
They got 2 to work with. Dave off the bounce against Brooks. Dave driving in. Dave's across the lead with 3.9 left. Dave time. 5 minutes.
You can switch everything. Switch it to nice.
Bucks have a foul to give, by the way. There it is.
Good play Andre Jackson Jr. They can waste just enough time off the clock. Foul again really put the team at a disadvantage in terms of their efficiency at the offensive end. Goes down to about 60 per 100 possessions. So timeout call by the Rockets.
That's the final timeout. So 2 seconds here to work with. VanVleet taking it out. 2 seconds to 1.
Oh no!
Bucks win!
You'll take it any way you can get it.
Was there a little bit of running out of gas after a comeback and 6 and 9 nights?
I don't think so at all. I think we had a lot of fresh bodies in. Guys that made the comeback weren't in the game at that time. Tari was not in, Aaron was not in, and those guys really brought us back. So we had plenty of timeouts to use to burn. Had wide open looks, so I don't really think it's fatigue. Both teams were playing a lot of minutes, and we had wide open looks that didn't fall, and then made some defensive miscues as well.
Yeah. Definitely good looks in that stretch. You're pretty happy with the looks you guys were able to get with the game on the line?
Yeah, you got to knock down shots at the end of the day, and they're wide open is the most you're going to get. So Jalen has a pull up on Lillard that he misses. Dylan has a wide open three in the corner. Alpi on the drop off that gets blocked. Dylan on another fadeaway, and Fred on an open three that where the kid falls down, Trent falls down. So and then the last play, obviously, wide open look, just got to catch it and finish. But yeah, it's a little disappointing to work your way back into it. Basically playing one half and, have a 6-point lead late. I think it was 194, and they scored the last 7 points. So they made some shots. Green hit a big three for them. Lillard, obviously, the last shot there, and we didn't make shots.